Borenstein.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to get yourself to be the best version of who you are? Have you ever had a goal or something you wanted to accomplish and you kept on going against the wall and you wanted to break on through to the other side? Has that ever happened to you? Ever asked yourself that question, what it's going to take? It's something I ask myself all the time, but never more so than I gave my first speech at Toastmasters. I remember standing there were some people in this room who were actually there. I remember standing there and there was a table there. And I was very grateful for that table because people could see me speak, but they couldn't see my legs shaking and how nervous I was. And they couldn't see how there was some sort of liquid substance running down my legs and I was just totally nervous. And it was after that speech that I realized something really important. I realized that I wasn't very good and that I had to get better. And the reason why that's important was because I'm a coach. I went to Toastmasters because I wanted to become a better speaker. I wanted to motivate people, inspire them to be their best selves. And so in that moment, when I was terrible and I thought about it, I saw all my dreams fading away. I saw my wife saying, "Alec, how could you leave your full-time job as an attorney to be a coach? What is wrong with you?" I saw everything slipping away. And I was a little depressed. Till one day, I'm in my car, and I'm listening to Tony Robbins. And Tony Robbins said something very brilliant. He says many things very brilliant, but one thing very brilliant. He said, in order to change anything in your life, what you have to do is you have to look at areas where you're doing well, where you're resourceful, where things are going well. Find out what you're doing, the tools, the strategies, the resources, and apply them in areas where you're not doing so well. And so I thought about it. Well, obviously, I'm not so good as a speaker, so what's going on here? What can I use? Where in my life, where are things going well? And it hit me. That summer, that year actually, I lost 30 pounds. I don't know if you can tell. Now I'm not so, but at that point, I had lost 30 pounds. And as I had lost those pounds, I remember, like it was yesterday, I remember that I had to lose this weight because I wanted to be a coach. I wanted to get out there. And how was I going to lose this weight? It was just so hard till one day I did what any reasonable person would have done under the circumstances. I got in my car and I went right to Target. I went to Target so fast and I bought a Nintendo Wii. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like going to the gym. I don't like, my blubber out there, in the world. So I want to be in my own home. I bought a Wii Fit. So I don't know if you know what Wii Fit. It's like a platform. What's the first thing you have to do when you get a Wii Fit? The first thing you have to do is you have to create an avatar. You have to create some sort of likeness or something on the screen that sort of resembles. So some people like to do celebrities or other people. I'm what the French call a narcissist. So I wanted to create someone that looked like me. But not just like me, someone really, really good looking. Nice brown hair, blue eyes, really sexy. I'm looking at them, I'm really excited. I take an hour. Finally, after an hour, I create this avatar. I'm all excited. I get on my shorts. I get on my sneakers. I see the platform, and what is the first thing you have to do after you create an avatar? You have to weigh yourself. Now, I'm a coach, so that makes sense to me, right? If you want to accomplish something, you want to lose this weight, then you have to know where it is you are. Totally makes sense. Fine. So I said, okay, I'm going to weigh myself, no problem. Step on the platform. All of a sudden, I look at the screen, and this avatar that I spent an hour creating, all of a sudden this avatar goes, blah, 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 blah. He becomes a fat blimp. He wasn't an avatar, he was a fatavar. And I was looking at this thing, and as if that wasn't bad enough, as if I wasn't totally demoralized at that point, there's a little voice, and it's so simple, it's a child's voice, it's so simple. And that voice says, "That's obese! That's obese!" I said, you know what? I bought this thing. I got to lose this weight, right? It's important. So every day I get on, work out. Blah, 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 that's obese! Every single day for a month. Till finally, at the end of the month, I realized that something's not going well because I gained 5 pounds that month. Something's not going well. Till finally, it hit me. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Why every single day? Why was I not losing the weight? Because that fatavar that I saw on the screen That's how I saw myself. When I had conversations with people, it wasn't Alec talking, it was fat Alec talking. When I looked at myself in the mirror, I didn't see Alec. I didn't see a vibrant, energetic, enthusiastic Alec. I saw fat Alec. Everywhere I went, I was fat Alec. And until I changed, until I shifted and saw myself differently, until I saw myself as a vibrant, somewhat skinny guy, that's what it was going to take to get myself to that point. So I shifted. I saw myself differently. I believed in the unseen. And I lost 30 pounds pretty quickly. Honestly, the pounds just melted away. So when it came to Toastmasters, if I want to get up and inspire and motivate, I can't see myself as shaking my legs with a little liquid down my legs. I have to see myself as energetic, enthusiastic, someone who can inspire and motivate you. That's how I had to see myself when I shifted. And so if you want to break on through to that other side, if you want to get to that point when you can make that change, then first you have to look in areas that maybe you're doing well. What are you doing? What are the tools? What are the strategies? Find out what they are and put them into areas where you want to get better. And not just that, but you want to see yourself as the best version of who you are. Because if you can see yourself that way, then you will make it happen. You will make it happen.